عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدمي العون المباشر. عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدمي العون المباشر.
Direct Aid Society is an humanitarian organization emanating from Kuwait in 1981. It has been widely acclaimed that the Kuwaiti people are nice, hence expanding their kindness to the rest of the world. Direct Aid Society started working in Ghana in 1988 with the single aim of uplifting lives and livelihood of Ghanaians who are in need. The benevolence activities ranging from education, which include distribution of scholarships packages and paying of tuition fees, distribution of free uniforms, among other things.
I'm a person of Manasik Umar Farouk and a student of University for Developmental Studies in Tamale, and I'm studying a Doctor of Pharmacy course. Today has been a happiest day, should I say, and with me and my colleagues, because we've been waiting for this opportunity for long. Not all of us have been able to get this opportunity. I would like to thank Direct Aid in general. We thank them very much, and may Allah keep on blessing them.
Anyone who contributes to education contributes to life, because without education, people essentially do not have any life. And that is why I am particularly grateful to the Direct Aid for the work they are doing. I've been monitoring very closely at the orphan project, the human resource project, the school uniform project, school feeding, and then the social welfare project. And I think you are doing the work of Almighty Allah. There is no better way of preaching the hadith than expressing it through projects like this.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I'm Maria Mustafa, a student of the University of Health and Allied Sciences. I really appreciate Direct Aid's efforts to help Ghanaian students. It's a blessing to our life.
I'm the Municipal Director of Education. They have supported a lot because they built 8-unit classroom block. They have given us the SHS old block to be used for junior high school whilst they renovate the old junior high school. And today I was invited to come for a handing over program here. And I was here, and they've handed over books, uniform. They've given the learners sponsorship for senior high school learners to enable them complete the level of the education successfully. We think they deserve a handshake. We need to really commend them and to thank them for their support to our learners.
I'm Abdurrauf Muhammad. I'm in SHS2. Firstly, we've received a huge envelope full of money, I think 1,000 plus, I don't know the exact money. We have also new uniforms that have been sold for us also. And we have textbooks and books all been given to us just to push us, motivate us more. For Aunu Mubashir, for Mercy, we have nothing to say but to thank them because they will help so many people.
In the area of health, Direct Aid Society help with people who are suffering from various eye-related sicknesses, eventually paying for them to undergo surgery, among others. Their activities also include building of mechanized boreholes to hard-to-reach communities or areas who lack clean drinking water, and schools. mosque and Quranic center were also built for Muslims in some communities.
We want to thank the Direct Aid Society for giving us this wonderful edifice. You know, we call it ultra-modern mosque, for that matter, ultra-modern masjid, in the sense that in the whole KJB district, as well as we are concerned, even Oti region, there have never been such a mosque with a mechanized borehole, an 8-seater biodigester, and also classrooms with an office. If you go through Oti region, the whole Oti region, there's no such an edifice.
Direct Aid is also continuing its quest to provide business support program for needy families to be able to help themselves to feed their families.
My name is Abdurrahman Adam. We thank Direct Aid for this great and huge gift. This is something we never anticipated. We were just there and a call came that we should come for such a great gift. So we thank them so much and we pray to Almighty Allah to give them abundant rewards and may Allah protect them, the entire Direct Aid Society.
We are presenting 6 different business opportunities today in Zongo for our brothers and sisters to start something with it. This is not our first time of doing it. Last year, for instance, we were able to execute 27 programs of such kind. Some of them are mainly in the villages.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yanku suna na Habiba Ibrahim. Na gode ma Direct Aid da suka bani wanga kaya. Allah ya sa albarka. Inda suka ce Allah ya kara, Allah ya bar su je gaba. An bani gujiya, masara, mewa, dan wake, soya beans, shinkafa da mewa. Allah ya sa albarka. Sun tanye mu sosai. Na samu duba da yara na da family na. Allah ya sa albarka.
There is also the Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr packages for needy families.
Mun gode musu, Allah ba su lada. Wajen da suka fi da Allah goma da dubu shi wajen. Ubangijin Allah ya kiyaye su da kiyayewansa.
Mun gode, jazakumullahu khair.
As well as special programs that call for their assistance. Direct Aid Society Ghana has several centers dotted in some part of Ghana, which are also serving various purposes. One of the very known centers is the Mercy Social Center.
Hello beautiful people, welcome to Mercy Social Center, a subsidiary of Direct Aid Ghana. Come along and let's share this beautiful story of Mercy Social Center with you.
The Mercy Social Center has facilities such as the primary, junior high school, and senior high school, which all put together call Mercy Islamic School.
My name is Tamim Idris, the school director for Mercy Senior High School. We had a very humble beginning in 2004. We had a total student population of just 13 with 8 teachers. Fortunately, the number has shot up astronomically from about 13 in 2004 to around 200 now in the various courses of study. Actually, in the course of our study within this short period, so much achievement is to our chest. Some of these workers we have here certainly graduated from here. There is so much we can boast of in terms of the products that have been churned out from this institution, and we hope gradually we are getting there. Direct Aid has so many facets in its operation, but it has often prioritized education. Well, they say once we educate the human being, the whole development is left in a free operational perspective. Once the population is educated, certainly poverty will be relegated to the background.
There's also a clinic.
I'm Mr. Mensan Doji Togwe. I'm in charge of the clinic of Mercy Social Center, Direct Aid. We are taking care of the orphans and the other students. We diagnose them with by malaria, typhoid, blood pressure, sugar, and we take care of them.
A bakery. And an orphanage home, all in the aim of helping needy children to have the best of education.
My name is Ali Abdul Salam Ali, Mercy Social Center Director. So Mercy Social Center, we have almost 101,300 students, which are a day scholars and the boarding students. The number of the boarding students is 170, which we are going to cover their medication, food, uniform, stationery, clothing, and everything. So we consider them as our children. The Direct Aid organization is mostly focused on education. So that's why we have more than 8 schools in Ghana. So Direct Aid, in the first place, the mission and the vision of Direct Aid is education. So that's why we are more concentrating on the construction of the schools and the supporting of the schools in different ways.
يجزيك ربك كل خير يوم أن تبلى السرائر بادر بفعل الخير بادر واحمل إلى الناس البشائر يا خير من مروا إلى جبر الحنايا والخواطر عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدمي العون المباشر عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدمي العون المباشر وقدمي العون المباشر يا بذرة الأمل الجديد سيدي غدوت نورا للبصائر، الحب أجمل مبتدأ، بالحب ما للعمر آخر. يا بدرة الأمل الجديد غدوت نورا للبصائر، الحب.
For all this to be achievable, Direct Aid Head Office in Ghana is working assiduously to ensure equitable and fair distribution of resources to the needy families. Mrs. Sami Hanendek is the Country Director, Direct Aid Ghana.
I am Mr. Sami Hanendek Ahmed, the Country Director of Direct Aid Organization, Ghana. It is an NGO. Our main office is in Kuwait. Direct Aid Organization is an NGO. Our purpose and our motivation here to help a human being as a human being in all the fields, in the field of health, education, relief, water boreholes, health, developmental projects, and we also cooperated with the government in at the emergency time. If there is any emergency in the country, we can cooperate with the government to solve this problem or this issue. We come here to help all the peoples. We established 3 centers. One in Tamale, one in Cape Coast, one in Kumasi, one in Accra Adel Tahir, and each center contains 3 schools, primary, GHS and SHS school, and also orphanage, boarding school, and the clinic, bakery, playgrounds, all the services for the students we established inside our centers. Each center contains more than 1,000 students, boarding and day students. And we support all the students. Our school is free. We support students by everything from A to Z until they finish primary school until secondary school. In the future, beside our 4 centers, we plan and arrange it to establish another 2 centers in Ghana in the future. Maybe one in Wa and one in Volta. And if there is any chance also, we can choose another place and establish a new centers. Beside our centers also, we do different projects and programs for the benefit of the community and the society, like health programs, like cataract camp programs for the operations of the eyes. During each year, we do and establish like 150 boreholes, mechanized and handled boreholes. Also, we do like small schools in the poor villages that can help people to teach and take care about their children.
To make this a reality, there are also hardworking staffs who are working alongside with the country director to ensure that a dream comes to a reality.
Bismillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Jamal. I'm a head of finance at the Direct Aid Ghana office. My role in the Direct Aid Ghana office is that ensuring all the financial guidelines and process are respected, and all the budget allocated is utilized properly, and we make sure that all the monies that is allocated for a specific project or program is well spent on that specific program and project. That is our main role, to make sure that all the monies that is came from a donor spent properly on the intended programs and projects. As a head of finance, I'm working here in Direct Aid since February 2020. That means now I'm almost 3 years here in Ghana. I'm happy working with Direct Aid because in Direct Aid we serve people, as our name indicates, that we directly serve people who are in dire need of support or help. So I'm really happy to work with Direct Aid. Thank you very much.
My name is Eman. I've been working with Direct Aid for the past 18 years. I'm in charge of PRO and admin. I handle all relation issues of Direct Aid. In fact, Direct Aid is really giving impact to society, the Ghanaian society. Despite being a Muslim organization, he assists everybody, irrespective of your religious background. If you are a Christian or you are a Muslim. So really, they are making impact, they are assisting government in diverse ways.
My name is Suleiman Adam, Head of Human Resource Department, Direct Aid Society, an international non-governmental and non-profit making organization established in Kuwait in 1981 and started working in Ghana in 1988, almost 35 years today. At Direct Aid Society, we have 300 locally employed employees, and then we have 7 foreign expatriates. Those 7 are made up of the country director, the deputy country director, the country account finance director, and the 4 main regional directors, because we have 4 main centers in Ghana that help us to operate or to execute our programs. I've been working with Direct Aid since March 2018, and I started as a secretary at Mercy Social Center at Lakeside, Bochi. So I was there with the current country director. He used to be the center director then. So when he had promotion and became the country director, he thought it wise that I will not leave my secretary, let me go with my secretary. So from Mercy Social Center, we moved to the head office here at Medina. He is the current country director, Mr. Sami Henidik. Then he also promoted me by making me the HR of this organization. So for the experience, I've had a lot of experience because I now know a lot of things that I never knew before I joined the organization, especially in executing a lot of our projects, like in terms of construction and then partnership, because currently we have more than 10 partnerships. What makes me happy is that whenever I help assist a person, the person becomes happy. That's what makes me happy. So most of our projects is geared towards helping people, like construction of boreholes, like distributing food during Ramadan, and then sharing of meat during Eid al-Adha. So whenever we do that and the people are happy, I also become very, very happy.
I'm Osman Muhammad Ibrahim, the Advocacy Director in Direct Aid Society. Direct Aid Society aims to provide awareness and reduce poverty and disease in Africa society. The organization work focus mainly on education, disaster, and sustainable local capacity building. And that's what my department target and aim for. My experience here in Direct Aid Society as a supervisor, I've gained a lot because I'm here almost like 3 to 4 years now.
My name is Abdulwaris Muhammad, and I'm the Assistant Finance Director of Direct Aid Society Ghana. I was enrolled into Direct Aid Orphanage Program back in 1998. By then I was 9 years old, and we were first batch of students that were taken. So we went through the system, through primary 4, JSS, and I completed my SHS education by 2007. So while being there, we were given education, we were sheltered, we were fed, and we were given clothing through this period. So when I completed my SHS, I enrolled into HND, had my HND education. By then, Direct Aid was running scholarship program, but it wasn't as efficient compared to present times. It wasn't efficient because you tend not to be given the money like frequently. When I joined, we had these directors who have been able to manage the program very well. And me being the team of the finance, we try to ensure that all students under the scholarship program are given what they are due. Before I enrolled into, had a job here in Direct Aid, the former finance director, he was the one who gave me the information regarding a vacant place to assist him regards to the finance issues. So I realized that after all that they've done to me, why not give them a helping hand? So I accepted the offer and I started working here. That was 2013 August. So till date, I have 8 years experience working with Direct Aid. So here, as part of the finance team, we normally ensures that enough budget is sent to the centers to ensure that each month every center has enough budget to carry out their program. So with that, after all the spending at the end of the month, we go through their financial reports and ensures that the monies that were sent to them were spent accurately and based on the directions given to them to do, without any deficiencies and any wrongdoing in the under the financial manual. So with that, we go through it, make sure we arrange it, then we send the final report to our head office in Kuwait. So they also go through that and ensure that we will do the right job at any point in time. Our funding is coming purposely or mainly from Direct Aid head office in Kuwait, whereby they send us funds and give us predetermined program to perform. So with the budgeted programs and the actual programs that were performed, it is used to ensure whether we've performed massively well or we underperformed.
Direct Aid Society Ghana comes in very handy to help augment government efforts to elevate the lives and living of Ghanaians. Thank you, Direct Aid Ghana, and continue doing the good work for Mother Ghana.
Direct Aid Ghana, Kuwait is by your side. يجزيك ربك كل خير يوم أن تبلى السرائر. بادر بفعل الخير بادر واحمل إلى الناس البشائر يا خير من مروا إلى جبر الحنايا والخواطر. عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدم العون المباشر. عانق بأخراك النعيم وقدم العون المباشر.